Dr. Miles Monroe once said, "When the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable." That thing could be anything: a gift, a career, a relationship. But most tragically, that thing could be a life. Your life. We live in a world that fights against child abuse, drug abuse, sexual abuse, environmental abuse, and whatnot. But rarely do we confront life abuse. Yes, life abuse. When the purpose of a life is not known, abuse is not just possible, it's guaranteed. Living without direction, drifting, settling, dimming, wasting away. So let me ask, have you been abusing your life? Are you just existing without clarity, without a plan, without a goal, without purpose? It's time to break free, because you're never too young to live with intention, and you're never too old to make a right turn. This is GLOMILONE, one glowing milestone, a sacred space to discover, realign, and amplify purpose. Welcome.
Hi, good day. I am happy you are actually here. I'm happy that you chose to be here instead of every other place that you could have been in. So I congratulate you for being in this episode. So I'm super sure that you must have done it respectively, like gone through the podcast respectively and not chronologically. By respectfully, I mean GLOMILONE, the origin, redefining milestones, the what, why, and how of life, and then demystifying the true meaning of purpose, calling, assignments, blah 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 blah. So I'm sure you went through that line. So please don't go through it, okay, I like this or I don't like this, or no. You have to go through it step by step in order. So here we're going to be talking about how to discover purpose. How to discover purpose. So first of all, I want to assure you that it's not one very, very, very hard thing like that. It's not a hard thing. And I'm going to tell you your purpose here and now. Don't be shocked. Yes, I know your purpose already. I know it. I know why you are here on earth. I know why you listening to me, why you are here on earth, why you are still alive today. It's what you have been called to do. And not what you have been called to do, but why you are here on it. So, first of all, I would say that, okay, before I go into that, somebody asked a question, and I sincerely wanted to go over this at the end of this episode, but I will do it here now. What is the difference between destiny and purpose? There's a difference. There's a difference between destiny and purpose. Now, what's the difference between destiny and purpose? First of all, what's purpose? Purpose is the reason why you are here on earth, the reason for your existence, the reason for the being of a thing. What is destiny? Destiny is what somebody or something have been destined to be. I know I'm using the same word, but let me go deeper and go and break it down. Destiny is like, for example, if I give birth to a child, I would definitely, there's no parent that would say nonsense. You would definitely say, oh, this child will be great. So by destiny, destiny is that which has been said concerning something that will happen. As simple as that. It's something that has been said concerning something. So that is your destiny. Your destiny is to be great. Your destiny is to be this person. Your destiny is to be this person. So people can tell you your destiny. God also. God actually said in the Bible, and I'm sure probably in other holy books, I'm sure he did not curse you. He said something good about you. One of the many things that was said about me is, beloved, I wish above all things that you be in health and prosper, even as your soul prospers. So I have been destined to prosper. I've been destined to be in health. Do you understand? So your destiny is something that has been said that is bound to happen, that should happen. Do you understand? So it's not that deep. It's not that deep. But let me now tell you something. There's this quote that says, dread it, run from it, destiny arrives anyway. I sincerely do not agree. I sincerely do not agree to that. What that quote suggests is that destiny will always, like if they say, oh, you'll be great, I mean, no, even if you want to be a fool, you are not doing anything meaningful with your life, you will be great, you shall be great, sha. That's what that quote suggests. That's what the quote suggests. So dread it, run from it, destiny arrives anyway is not true. Destiny is not fixed. Though some people believe that it's fixed. No, there are some things that is bound to happen. And it is bound. There's nothing that is bound to happen. See, God has said great things concerning me, concerning my life. I can choose to deviate and not do what, because see, everything that God has said concerning your life, or anybody has said concerning your life, there is a part for you to play. The responsibility is not just God's own. You have a part to play. It's your life. So when I say you are destined to be great, it is your responsibility to now go and look for who great people are, what they did to get there, what were the oppositions, what stopped people from being great, and then fight all those things and do what those great people were doing, and then you now become great. So destiny is not fixed. It is not fixed. Even somebody that was created for something can do every other thing apart from that thing. Do you understand? So even your purpose, you can deviate from it, but don't worry, you won't, and you won't also deviate from destiny. So destiny is not, oh, they've said it's going to happen. It's a lie. You have a part to play. Let me quickly go over this story, an example anyways, about this guy that they talked about. Oh, they went to an herbalist, kind of, I don't know what babalawo is in English. They went to an herbalist, and they told two guys told the man, what is our destiny, what we will really become, check the future. And then he told this first guy that you are destined to be a king, and he was very happy. Then he told the other one was like, it was my own. And then that one said, the babalawo now said, or the herbalist now said, you will serve the king, that you will serve your friend. And so that guy got angry and he was like, what nonsense, what? And then they went their separate ways. So the guy was angry that why will the babalawo say that I will walk, I will do what I have to do, I will farm, as at the time, it was only farming that was there to do, and if you had the biggest farm, you had the biggest money. Do you understand? So he went to cultivate, do stuff with his land, do stuff with his properties and all of these things, and he just continued. And this other guy that they said he was supposed to be a king, he was destined to be a king, it is his destiny to be a king, he was in his house, in front of his house every day, sitting down. The next Oba, what was the next Oba in Yoruba? No, it's not Aremo. No, it's not Aremo. Yes, Obalola, that's tomorrow's king. Tomorrow's king. So he was in front of his house, always, everybody would greet him, Obalola, that's tomorrow's king, the next king. So he wasn't doing anything with his time, he wasn't doing anything with his life, he was just sitting in front of his house, people greeting him, hailing him, Obalola, tomorrow's king, the next king. And then famine came upon the land. What famine is, for the different ages of people that will be listening to this, I just have to explain, even as simple as it sounds. So famine is F-A-R-M-I-N-E, famine. Famine is F-A-M-I-N-E, famine, yeah, sorry. It's when probably there's no, and it's actually occurs when there is no rain, so nothing grows. When there's no rain, nothing will grow. Yeah. So there was no farm, there was nothing to eat, and then they looked for something, and they realized that guy, that the babalawo said he was supposed to serve the king, he had a very big farm, it was flourishing, he had enough food, and then they begged him to supply the kingdom, to do this, and he actually did. And then they now changed their mind. They were like, let us go and beg this man to be our king, because this wisdom that he used to cultivate this and do this and do this and do this, and he has this thing in abundance, let us go and meet him to be our king so that he can give us food. Do you understand? And so that man that they said he was destined to be the servant of a king, they now made him the king. The one that did not do anything with his life, with his time, he was now the servant of the king. He was not necessarily in the king's palace serving, but he was you know what I mean by serving, like you will definitely, when the king is passing, you will definitely lay down. Do you understand? So all of these things that people say, oh, destiny, oh, it's a destined to be this, it's not possible to, it is possible for you not to be, like, for you not to be what you have been destined to be if you don't play your part. So your part is necessary. So let me go on. So what is purpose? First of all, purpose in its definition is the reason why a thing is in existence. Do you understand? It's the reason why something is in existence. And let me say something. Your purpose is the subset. So if you know what set is, your purpose is the superset. Set in mathematics is the mother of them all, right? Now, under your purpose, there are other very necessary things that you need to know as well. So let me tell you your purpose, the reason why you are here on it. Number one, it's even in this song, you should know it. I can't be less of what you made me. I'm made for impact. That's one. That's what I do. That's what I will do. I can't be less of what. He also said, I'm made for worship. That's another one. So what is your purpose on earth? Number one, your purpose on earth is worship. To please him. Now, worship is not worship song. Worship is pleasing him every time. Like your life is a worship to God. Like my life pleases God. I can tell you for a fact that now my life pleases God. My life pleases God because of the things that I am doing. So under that worship, there is something. But let's treat the plain one, and then let's go deeper. Now, worship is our number one. I will not say number one. They are in no definite order, right? But number one, worship, to please Him. Number two, fellowship. And I broke this down into the normal, usual way that we love humans, but are we related anyways? You know, there are 5 major love languages. When you ask somebody, oh, what's your love language? You can say, oh, physical touch, oh, gifting, oh, service, oh, words of affirmation, blah 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 blah. Those things, yes, that's how you fellowship. Because when we say fellowship now, you might think it's prayer. Prayer is not fellowship. Prayer is one of the many things that fellowship entails. So number one, the human love language. Number one, words of affirmation. Saying kind words, encouraging, appreciative words, and so on. Yeah. So another one is act of service. Doing helpful things for the person, helping the person out, doing stops for the person. Oh, when the person says, oh, I need this thing, please, I don't know how to get this done, you help the person. Oh, you teach the person how to, you assist the person. That's acts of service. Another one is receiving gifts, giving thoughtful gifts to the person, giving the things that the person need. That it's not only on birthdays you will be gift people. Yeah, you can give somebody money. I was talking to my friend last week, and this lady was like, oh, she had transport fare, but it was not complete, and somebody from the elevator just said, just take this money, and that was the exact money that was needed to complete. So like, gifting is not just for birthdays, it's not for Valentine's Day, it's not for Christmas Day. No, it transcends beyond that. Gifting should be a thing, like it should be a way of life for everybody and for us. Do you understand? So gifting and receiving gifts and all. So quality time also is number 4. Spending quality time. I wanted to say something, but don't worry, let me say. So quality time is a thing, right? People like when people that they love are around. They just want, just come here, just come to my house. Not in that way you are thinking of it. But just let me stay with you, let me be with you. Do you understand? That's why some couples, you see them, they would never leave themselves. Like, you want to travel out of the country, we are going together. I cannot just stay without you. Like, that's So that's also one love language. And the last one is physical touch. Physical touch. Just, it's actually scientifically proven that if you touch somebody, there is a medical or maybe a health benefit actually, that it's actually, so the hormones, blah blah, there's an explanation to all of this, I've forgotten. So all of these things, they are the different love languages. Now, how does this relate to my purpose? So now, first of all, worship. Let's look at worship. I said no. Under fellowship, rather, I said the love languages, words of affirmation, blah blah. Now, words of affirmation. Now, that's for man, Abi. But God also receives words of affirmation. It's not, oh, you are great, oh, you are, you will make it. No, that's not the kind of. Yes, okay, you are great. Do you know that saying loving words to God is actually something that we need to do from time to time? Yes, saying loving words is what we need to do to God from time to time. Lord, I just love you. Oh Lord, it's not only to your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your friend or your mommy and your daddy. No. Yes, we know you love God. Say it too. We know that you honor God. Say it. Oh Lord, I honor you. Oh God, I bless you. Oh God, and so on and so forth. Appreciative words too. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for yesterday. Thank you for, and so on and so forth. Those are words of affirmation, and that is under fellowship. So you see that fellowship is not just prayer. Now, number 2 thing, I said the 5. What's it called now? The 5 love languages of humans. So number 2 thing, act of service. That's doing a helpful thing for the person. Your mind now, you might think, oh, you cannot do anything. What can I do for God? There is something to do, my dear. There is something to do. There's something to do. There's something to do. Find what to do and do it as far as it is the will of God. See, there are some things that you don't need to pray about that is the will of God, but it is the will. Like, you don't need to pray about it, but you just know. Somebody is suffering. Somebody has not eaten since morning. You are not praying, oh God, should I give this person money? No. Like, that is an act of service. Even either lended to the poor, either given to the poor, lended to God. There are things that you should know. There are things that you don't pray about. Do you understand? There are things that you don't pray about. Like, they are fixed stuffs. Do you understand? Fixed stuffs that these things, the poor people that are everywhere around, do you think God wants it or God likes it? No. Those things that if you do them, they are acts of service to God. They are acts of service to God. Now, receiving gifts. Now, there is this one is kind of technical, but I'll make it as simple as I can. Receiving gifts. So how do you gift God? Let me tell you how. There are things that are expected of us to give to God. For example, even Yoruba songs say, "Aoye ki adupe, ope ye o baba." So, like, oye wa, like, we are supposed to. So it is not something that God should not come and ask for. No, there are things that we are supposed to. So, I give my offerings. I give to poor. I paid it. I pay my tithe. I help the poor. I do this. I give the needy. Blah blah blah. Those things, okay, they are expected of us. Now there is now the higher level that God does not expect us, but we go, and the word in itself, I want to define it now. We go beyond and above, and it's called sacrifice. sacrifice. There is love, but there is sacrificial love. Like, what are you doing above and even beyond what is expected of you? Above and beyond what a normal person, in fact, what you could or what you usually give. Yes, those are gifts to God, and those things actually, it means a lot to God. So quality time, spending quality time can be in prayer, it can be in worship, it can be in praise songs, it can be in anything. Spending quality. Do you know that opening your mouth to say, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, is that when you are saying that, yes, you are praying, but when you are not opening your mouth to sometimes, and you are conscious of the fact that I am in the presence of God, you are not saying anything, you are not asking God for anything, you are not telling God anything, you are just there, you are still praying as well. You are fellowshipping with God. Quality time with God. So physical touch. Oh, how do you touch God physically? So you touch his heart. You cannot touch him physically. Yeah? You touch his heart. You can touch, and if you feel it, yes, this girl, oh my God. Do you know that even there's the story of Abraham? God had to swear a blessing on him. Like, God said, he swore a blessing on it. It's called the sworn blessing. Like, in blessing I will bless you, in this one I will you know, when somebody is like, it's no more blessing again, it is a swear plus blessing. Like, you know how they used to swear. If you think about that, you know that that's what Abraham really did. He really touched God. So you can touch his heart. So again, I'll be going back. Our purpose: number 1, worship; number 2, fellowship; number 3, impact. So under fellowship, that's what I listed. The words of affirmation, blah blah blah. So don't get confused. So impact, understanding that you didn't come to live life for yourself, by yourself, with yourself, or for the benefit of yourself. Understanding that your life is supposed to be a blessing to others, to every other person. You know that a tree does not have any benefits to yourself. Yes, okay, it benefits from the ground, blah blah blah. But whatever the tree produces, either shade, either fruits, whatever, even firewood, even the leaves can form chaff that you make fire from. All of these things are not beneficial to the tree. They are beneficial to you, and that's why that tree in your house is still there. If the thing is bringing stuffs only for itself, then you will kill the tree, because impact is what our life was made for. To make this world a better place, to make life a better place, to make people better, to meet them and to leave them 10 times better than you left them. Impact. That you don't just come to this world and nobody was blessed because of you. Nothing at all, nothing. Nah. So impact is one of the reasons why we are here. Service to others, not eating with your 2 hands inside your mouth for yourself, for your belly. Everything you buy, everything you pray for is for you. Everything you cry about is for you. Everything you speak out about, everything you sorrow about is for you. Like your stomach, your stomach, your pockets, your benefits, your pleasure. The man that lives in pleasure is dead while alive, while he is living. If you live for yourself, if you live in the splendor and the pleasure of yourself, for yourself, and all of these things, you are inexistent. Actually, you are inexistent. You are like, you'll be like a snake that went upon the rock and the impact is not felt. So your life was made for it. So that is your purpose, and those are your purposes. Now, you might be like, oh, I thought we were supposed to go. Purpose is supposed to be, this thing. So I thought it's supposed to be God that was supposed to reveal the purpose. My brother, yes, that's true, but you have been misusing the words. You have been misusing the words. You have been misusing the words. You have been replacing. You have been throwing them around, just like Director Beam said. You have been throwing them around anyhow. This one that I've said now, they are your purpose. So what you should be asking God for is not your purpose. Oh my God. There are other things. For example, let's say for your purpose now, worship, it means to please Him, Abi. So what do you do to please Him? It is the assignments that you do, right? The assignment that you do, and you do it correctly, that pleases Him. The impact that you do, that you bless people's life. Okay, now, impact is very wide. People that impact people, they have foundations, they bless people. I know people that have foundation for blind people. I know people that have foundation for. So, which one are you going to do? So now, there are stuffs like your calling. It is God and you that we hear that one. Like, you are supposed to go and seek the face of God for that one. So what is my calling? Dr. Beam has broken down all of these things in the previous episode. Please go and listen to it. Your assignment is what you should go and ask for. See, listen to me. People say, and this is erroneous, people say, purpose change per time. Our purpose change every time, it's not static, it will change. Maybe next year your purpose cannot change. It is your calling or your assignment. Okay, I don't know, but okay, yes, your calling can. Your assignment can change. Your assignment can change. When you finish, do they give you the same assignment every day from your class? It's not possible. It's not possible. When you are done with this assignment, and again, you can't be done. When you are done with this assignment, another one can. I love the example that Director Beam gave. She said, God gave her an assignment, to, and yes, I don't know if she said it's a calling now, to go into parenting. Because of the dysfunctional family and parenting that are around, because of the dysfunctional this, dysfunctional that, blah, 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 blah. That was why God gave her the assignments to correct it. So, she now said, if she probably was in an environment where the parenting and all of these things were functional, if everything was good, she probably would have not been given that as an assignment. She probably would have not been given that thing to do. Do you understand? So, if Director Beam if God gives her grace and she touches all the parents in the world and everybody is now functional, Director Beam's assignment will change. I don't know the specificity, if that is a word, of the assignment. If it is to touch the parents in Africa or Nigeria or the whole world, if it is global. If let's say if it was do all the parents in Lagos that God told her. If she finished touching all the parents and making them go from dysfunctional to functional, everybody in Lagos, all the parents in Lagos, all the child in Lagos, everybody functional living, the assignment will change. So your purpose is static. Your purpose is to please God. Your purpose is to do His will, is to do this. Those are static. But under it is your assignment. Your assignment can change. Your assignment can change. It can change. It can change. Now let me tell you how to find your assignment. How do you find your assignment? How do you know what to do? Like how to know what God is saying now? Again, please don't mix it. Your purpose is your reason for living, yes, and it is the mother of it. Yeah, it is the mother of it. It is the mother of it all, right? So the under it assignments, calling, all of these things, right? It has been explained in the previous ones. Please go again. If you've not, please go back there. I will not explain it here, please, because of time. So how do you find or know your assignment? Now, first of all, number one, your anger reveals your assignment. Your anger. Now, what you are mostly angry about in your environment, in your society, in your community, in your country, what you are mostly angry about. Oh, is it the government? The way the governments are just doing. Some people they can be. See, though I've been preaching this thing for so long. If you anger is not a bad thing. Anger is good, but people have been channeling it foolishly into wrong things. Only them, they are angry about the government. Only them, they are angry about every single thing. All the school, Nigeria, the road, this one, the conductor. You are just angry. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, what can you do about this thing? If you're angry about politics, about how the government, train yourself. Go and learn about how to handle government, how to handle a country, how USA handle their country, and you will see that it will be confirmed to you that you are being called to do that specific thing, to liberate a nation, to help a nation do this thing, to help it, and so on and so forth. So your anger reveals your purpose, your assignment, your calling too. Your anger. What are you angry about? What don't you like? Is it about the family dysfunctionality? Is it about the fact that people don't think? Is it about the fact that people don't read? People don't know anything? Maybe you were called to be a teacher. Just maybe. You are always concerned about the fact that people don't read. This thing is written here. Maybe you were called to help them to read. Maybe you were called to even write books to help and make them know how to read. Make them know how to those tiny things. You are so furious when somebody wears a cloth and the person is just looking like color. Maybe you are called into that direction to call. You are just so annoyed that this person wear clothes and see all her breasts is showing, see all her. Maybe you were called in that sphere as well. So what are you angry about? Again, I've said this before. People study every other thing apart from themselves. So to know this thing, you have to reflect. You have to reflect on yourself. You have to sit down. When I say what are you angry about, it's not about my friend, she didn't even greet me yesterday and she was online, she viewed my status. Rubbish nonsense. Go and sit down and look at what really and see. When you find it, don't now say, God, tell me it is this. No, walk towards it. I love what Director Beam said in the previous episodes, which is the how, what, why, and how of life. So I asked her a question, like in the process of our preparation for that session. I asked her a question. I said, to somebody that has not discovered purpose, that has not discovered the assignment, that has not discovered anything at all, what should the person be doing? And she answered it beautifully. And I'll be telling you here now. Even if she has mentioned it before, but I'll be mentioning it again. So she said, if you have not discovered your calling, your this or your that one, there is something to do. And what to do? There are those little and tiny things around you. Those things they are to do. Those are the things that you are supposed to do. You are supposed to go and be developing yourself, self-development. Just like saying, when you don't have what to cut with a knife, what should you do with a knife? Don't throw it away. Sharpen it. Just continue to sharpen it. Wash it. Make it clean. Because when there is something to do, the knife will be sharp and ever ready to do the work on ground. So you're not going to be looking, let me go and sharpen this. Oh my God. Do you know that when people miss opportunity because they've not been preparing? They don't even know what preparation is. You don't know. I've been called into this. Oh my God, what should I now do? Hey, what's the next step to do? See, but I didn't ask all of those questions because I was developing myself. Even though I didn't know anything, and thank God for the communities I joined, they opened my eyes to even see better. But I was already in the line of self-development. I was already listening to podcasts. I was already listening to teachings before I even knew about anything called purpose. It was in the seminar that I got to know about purpose. I said I was going to say my story anyways, but please remind me. So, prepare. So, what do you do when you have not discovered all of these things? Sharpen yourself. What do you do to the knife when the knife does not have anything to cut? Sharpen it and wash it. As simple as, it's not hard. Sharpen it and wash it. Go and learn how to speak better. Go and learn how to do better. Go and learn how to see better. Go and learn how to be more creative. Go and learn how to be better at that stuff. Go and learn how to be this. Go and learn how to be that, and so on and so forth. And so on and so forth. So let me go back now. I deviated, but let me go back. Your anger leads you to your assignment. It leads to it. Is not. I'm not telling you that is it. Oh, that thing that you're angry about. If you're angry about government now, I'm supposed to be. I'm not telling you that. I am saying it will lead you. It will drop suggesting lines. They are suggestions. Do you understand? They are not necessarily it, but they are suggestions to where you might have been called into. So yes, when you get angry, you most likely would want to fix it. When you get angry, you most likely would want to fix it. So that's why I said your anger would lead. Do you understand? So number 2, your passion. A lot of people think their passion is their purpose. Their passion, I found my purpose now. I just like fashion designing. Why? I just like No. Fashion designing is not it. I met a student today from a school, and she was like, she wants to go into surgeon. She wants to be a surgeon. I'm going to, I don't know, maybe is it neurosurgeon, neuro? It's not neuro, but surgery. Surgeon. She wants to be a surgeon. Blah 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 blah. And she was like, is that her purpose? And I was like, no, it's not your purpose. See, it is a tool. It is a platform to carry out your purpose. Do you understand? Yeah, it is a platform. It is a tool to do the will of God, to please God, to do this, to do that. It is a platform. Do you understand? So, your passion. I just like to run. I just like to play chess. Now, let me tell you something. Let me even use Tunde Onokoya. Hey, Jesus. So, he loved playing chess, and he started to play chess. He did it, and he got to a stage where he was so confident that he could go and do. Is it how many chessathon? Is it chessathon? But he had played chess for a long while with different people, and he was winning. You know the level of confidence and mastery that would require. And he did it for hours non-stop, and he actually won the Guinness Book of Records. And through that platform, through that tool, he was able to impact the lives of children that probably had no hope of education. They had no hope of becoming anything in their lives. They couldn't have even dreamt big. They can never, because of where they were coming from, they could not have dreamt big. But somebody's platform, somebody's assignment, somebody's platform, somebody's tool helped them come out of that rubbish. Do you understand? So, your passion, they are not necessarily your purpose. Or in fact, I said necessarily, they are not your purpose. Your passion can be your platform. I'm saying can be. I'm not enforcing it. So all of these things that I've said now, you still have to go and sit on it. You have to go and sit. So you have to reflect. What do I like to do? What do I do? What can I do What do I love doing without a paycheck? What do I love doing without this? What do I love doing even if they did not tell me thank you? Do you understand? So I sincerely want to go over the purpose calling assignments, gifting, blah blah blah, but I will not do that again. Please go and listen to the previous episode, demystifying the true meaning of purpose and all of these things. So one thing I would love to add is this. A lot of people believe that purpose is just their life's purpose. Like when you say purpose, it just means your life's purpose. It's not true. It's not true. Your life's purpose is one of different purposes. I said in the orientation that spoon has a purpose, and you know it. But I asked, I wanted to say you know it, but I just remember that I asked those people, and they actually did not know it. So you might not know the purpose of a spoon now. You might say, oh, to put food in our mouth. So no, that's not the purpose. Hand can do that one. Anything can. You can even, from the plate like this, just put it in your mouth. So the purpose of a spoon is to feed you or to put food in your mouth in the correct proportion. That's why you have different sizes of spoon. You cannot use that one that they used to use and turn jollof rice from very big portions. Now say you want to use and eat. It's not possible. You cannot do that. You can never ever do that. Do you understand? So spoon has a purpose. I want to tell you, like I'm saying all of this to say this. Do not think when you hear purpose, it is just life purpose. Don't be shallow. Don't be that shallow. Don't be that shallow. Like when you hear the word purpose, it is in every little thing that there can be. So you have a purpose in that family. This is my point. In your family, you have a purpose. There is something to do there. You are not just there for, oh, I'm a child of my mother, I'm a child of my father. Finish. No. There is something to do. There is something to do. There is something to do in that group. That WhatsApp group. Yes, that one that you are in like 18 or 23, or some people are even in 100 WhatsApp groups. They are not engaging, they are not active, they don't know what they are doing there, but they don't want to leave. You are carrying responsibility because you don't know that there's something for you to do there. For everything you put yourself in, there is a responsibility. So living a purposeful life is not just you knowing your life's purpose and doing what. No, it is also you knowing the purpose of every little thing. Not every anyways, but every little thing around. Knowing the purpose of every little thing around you. Every little thing. I said it in the orientation that if you don't know, if you have found your life purpose, you have found your assignment, you've heard, you've gotten your calling, you're this one, you have a vision, you have everything, but you don't know the purpose of a knife, or maybe the purpose of a bomb. You are now using it as chain. You now put it, you now hang it on a chain. You now use it as pendant. You now put it on your neck. See, because you know your life's purpose and you don't know the purpose of that thing, a bomb. Yeah. Maybe I should even put a sound effect. Boo! As if I remember. Oh my God. You know your life's purpose, yes. You should know the purpose of the things around. Don't just do things anyhow. Don't just know the purpose of every little thing around. Think about it. So you don't abuse it. You don't misuse it. That group that you are in, you have a purpose there. That friendship you are in, there is a purpose for it. If you don't know the purpose of your friendship, think of one of your friends now. Think of one. Thank you. God bless you. What is the purpose of that friend in your life? What has that friend come to do in your life? You don't know. Then you have been playing all your life. You don't know anything. You have been playing. Your friendship was supposed to be friendship with purpose. So you see, I'm carrying you into a new light, but this place that I want to go to now is actually very far and it's very deep. So I will not do more of it here. You probably have to do that in a live session. So I beg you, go and sit down and think. Your friendship, what's the purpose of your friendship? What is your purpose in your family? What is your purpose in your family? In your church, in your mosque, in wherever your school, in your class, what is your purpose there? What are you supposed to do? What thing is disorganized? What thing can be made better? What thing can be improved upon? What thing can be amplified? What thing can be helped? Living a purposeful life is not just living in your life's purpose, your life's assignment, your life's days. Nah, living a purposeful life is also understanding that there are purposes to every little thing around and adhering to it, understanding it, living by it. Do you understand? So I would sincerely even tell you, go and remove yourself from all of those groups that you are in, that you are not active in. Go and remove yourself from that friendship that you have tried to think about what this friendship, you have tried to think about what it can do in your life, what it will help you do in the long run, the short, like now, or long term. You have tried to think long term, short term. You are not seeing anything. Remove yourself. I beg you. Remove yourself. That tree in front of your house, if it is not serving any purpose, go and cut it down. That food, if nobody wants to eat it, if it is not sweet, nobody wants to eat it, it is serving no purpose, go and throw it away. See, do you know the concept of decluttering? It's actually decluttering, but decluttering. Clutter means to bring, add. Declutter, D-E, then clutter, C-L-U-T-T-E-R, is to remove unwanted, unneeded, purposeless things from your life. That's why they say, every month at least find 1 hour to declutter your phone, remove files that you are not using again, remove files that, remove pictures that you are not so good, when people want to snap pictures, they don't take like one, they'll just press the shutter, okay, anyone that is fine, okay, we'll delete the one that is not fine later. That later never comes. So those pictures that are not fine, they are not usable, they have no purpose, like zero. Declutter it, remove it, commot it. That's why your phone, but at the end of the day now, your phone is full of storage. You cannot, if you want to open WhatsApp, they are telling you, storage full, this one, that one. They are telling you story. They are telling you cannot open WhatsApp. They are telling you cannot use your phone until you clear storage, and you don't know what to delete. My dear, go to your gallery, go to your files, go to that voice note, go to that voice recording that you have recorded idea. You are I'm actually trying to look at myself, and I'm well, I do it anyways. I delete ruthlessly. Even last week I deleted the file that I needed plus the one that I did not need, and it was painful, but I got it back anyways. I have my ways. But for real, go and remove every purposeless thing in your life. Go and remove every purposeless thing in your life. It's time to live a life of purpose. It's time to live a life of purpose. If those clothes do not serve any purpose again, throw them away. If that wig does not serve any purpose anymore, throw it away. That scarf, throw it away. The shoe, throw it away. Your bag is, as far as it is not serving any purpose again, please throw it away. Don't keep it, I beg you. Don't keep it. Live a purposeful life, an all-round, a holistic, purposeful life. Yes, let me, in a very, very shockish moment, let me just tell you the story behind how I discovered purpose. So, I didn't know purpose was a thing. And from SS1, I've been here. I went to register for a computer class, and I'm actually super glad that it's not just computer. But people usually complain about the fact that this Master Caleb, who used to talk, he talks too much. He can give you 3 hours lectures and he will not be tired. 4 hours lecture, like when there is no light. Oh my God. I'm not even joking. We have done about 6 hours lecture before. Like, it's a computer training, but he is not totally about the computer. His goal is actually to eradicate poverty. So he understands that the mind is also a major. So we always talk to us, and I always hear purpose. Okay, purpose. Okay, purpose. And then boom, I got to school, and I had this friend. Her name is Blessing Omada, Paul Blessing Omada, and she actually just told me, she listened to a sermon by Apostle Joshua Selman, and then she asked me, have you discovered your purpose? And I was like, oh no, Jerry, I've not discovered. Don't worry, I will discover. And she was like, no, which one is don't worry. And then she, it was forceful. I had to forcefully pray and fast and pray about it. 3 days I fasted and prayed. 3 days, I don't hear anything. And I was like, I've prayed though, I fasted though, nothing, no. So, and she was like, so it has finished like that. She continued, and I was like, no, maybe another time. Maybe God does not want to speak now. Maybe and around that time, you see how God works. I went to church, and then Bishop David Oyedepo was preaching, and he said he went to God to ask for something, and he said he was going on a 3 days fast, and after 3 days he did not get his answer. He said that the 3 days he turned it to 7 days. Like, he did not stop fasting, he continued fasting, because he is not fasting because he wants to fast. He is fasting to get an answer. So if he does not get an answer, the fasting is not a fasting. So he continued. He said after 7 days he still did not get the answer. He continued. He extended it to 14 days, and he was going like that. And I was like, hey, God, I beg. I had my answer. Like, I had my answer, and I went back. And then is it first day or second day? I will not tell you. I don't want to say 5 words or 10 words. No. I will not try and suggest any of those to you, that you don't peg yours around that. I'll just tell you that I heard something. I had never heard those words before. Like, we use those words on a day-to-day, but the way it was put, I'd never heard it. Oh my God. I have never ever heard or seen somebody that they call the person that thing. Oh, you are a this thing. I'd never ever. And then when I heard it, I remembered that there was one of my friends when I was 7 years old. Correctly, when I was 7 years old, I remember that there was one of my friends that was learning learning all this printing and all of these things. They print on vest and all of these things. So he wanted to do a practical. So he told me to bring a shirt. He wants to print on it to use and test, and he has used all his shirts to do this thing. And I was like, write favor and write 7, number 7. I'm 7 years old, write favor and write 7. And do you know that this person, that word that I heard in prayer, one of the words is what that guy put on that shirt. I can, oh my God, I can recall the color is red clothes. I didn't even know how I lost that clothes. Number 7, when I was 7 years old, and then that word there. I asked the guy, why didn't you put my name? He say, I did not see F, the A, I did not see A, this one, I did not see maybe the R, kiniko. So he just say, let him be. And I was like, what does this one mean now? And then that was the same thing. And I still did not understand what it meant until 2023. Even though when I got to hear it, I told my friend, I told her about it, and she was like, okay, amazing. Continue to look for blah blah blah. Yeah, continue to do pray and blah blah blah. Well, we give you clarity, blah blah blah. I didn't understand what it was, but it didn't stop the fact that I was always reading helpful stuffs online, listening to teachings, listening to podcasts, developing myself. And 2023, I entered a space where that one of the words that was written on my clothes was now a general word. Like it was a word that people were using. And I was like, hey. 2023 March. My God, I saw it in a different light. I saw it, and I now discovered that I was even already doing this thing, but I didn't know that was what oh my God. And it began to make sense. And now that I will not say I've come into full revelation, right, of everything, but I am doing it consciously because I know that was what I have been called to do. And that thing is powerful, so much so that under one word, there are different things and skills that will be required. Under another word, your own might not be word. Your own might be a sentence. Your own might be an illustration. Your own might be, please don't peg it around words. I beg you. Let God have his free flow and expression in your life. I beg you. I'm telling you this to actually strengthen your faith and strengthen the fact that you are not useless, right? I also felt useless. I also felt all of these things, but I found it. I'm telling you. So don't go and peg don't go and say, you are praying, you're not here, his picture you see is not word you see, it's not what you hear. Please, I beg you. So that's my own story, and I'm still in it. This is 2025. When I asked then, the first time I was in ND1, 2021, stroke 2022, I don't know, 2021, 2022. I know I finished 2023 from school. Around March, April. My project delayed a bit for a month. I was supposed to finish in March, finished April. So, I'm still in it. So you will get yours, definitely. But get it by all means and run with it. Thank you so much for listening this far. I'm so happy I was able to pour my heart out, even with the robodion and the Google. So thank you so much for listening. I hope you learned something, and yes, if you have any questions, please put it down in the comment section, or you can send me a DM with the first number, my WhatsApp number, and then my Instagram username. Thank you, and see you in the next episode. Bye.